You had messaged me yesterday this new terminology, absolute physician disability income protection, and really this need to redefine insurance for physicians. So that really came out of a conversation. That's what our email came from that you had over the weekend. So talk a little bit about that conversation. And this has really been an ongoing terminology battle that you've been seeing for over 20 years in the disability arena for physicians. And so let's just begin to walk through that and even a little bit of what this conversation looked like over the weekend.
Well, we've been dealing with this, like you said, for over 20 years. Physicians have kind of coined their own definition of the type of disability insurance that they should own. Physicians say that if you're going to get disability insurance, make sure it's occupation or own specialty disability coverage. It's not really an official insurance term. So to a doctor, when you guys are hearing that, you guys are saying that the policy that you get for disability insurance needs to protect you from your ability or inability to do your medical specialty, while also providing you the freedom to fully engage in any other paid activity while still being able to collect your disability benefits. So the insurance company determines that you're totally disabled if you're not working as your physician medical specialty and doesn't penalize you for having other income. That's what doctors mean when they say own occupation or own specialty. Problem is that's been around for a long time. So now we have this new set of doctors who just hear the words and don't really know what that means. Make sure you get own occupation, own specialty coverage. They don't understand the whole picture of what that encompasses. So certain insurance carriers and well-trusted institutions have started to use this unofficial terminology to describe their own plans of insurance that they provide to doctors, knowing that doctors are just going to look at it and say, oh, that checks the box. They said own specialty. That's what I heard I need to get in residency. So I'm going to buy that one. These institutions or companies, providers like the American Medical Association or the American College of Surgeons or Northwestern Mutual. And so what they actually provide, and they call it own specialty, but what they actually provide is a policy that pays you an income replacement if a sickness or injury prevents you from doing your medical specialty, period. But it limits you from being able to earn income doing something different. Actually says we'll pay you if you can't be a doctor, provided you are not otherwise gainfully employed. And that's not what you're supposed to get. So we also use the same terminology to describe disability insurance to keep it simple, but we're battling with that first impression that you get from a well-trusted source like the AMA. There are plans out there that actually provide that type of benefit that will allow you to have other sources of income. It just takes you understanding that this discrepancy exists and really looking a little forward at the contract and diving into it to see what, if any, limitations exist for outside income sources.